Hi, my name is Siam, and in this video I'm going to show you how I can scrape websites and export their data on a clean CSV or Excel file. Let's go to our target website and let me show you. This is our target website, and in this website it is an e-commerce website and there are a lot of products. Currently, for this project demonstration, I will scrape data only from this one category. This desktop category has a lot of subcategories, as you can see, but we will collect data from all of these subcategories. This is our target page. As you can see, this page contains only products of desktop category. Now we want to scrape only those products which are currently in stock. So I'm clicking in stock button, and now you can see the URL has been changed. So this is our target website. Okay, now let's go to our code section. Here you can see I have written this script using Python and beautiful soup and request. This script is going to scrape all the data that we need automatically. Let me explain some of the parts of this code. At first, we have imported some libraries. As you can see, request, beautiful soup, and time and pandas. Request is for getting the HTML data or HTML content of each page. The beautiful soup library, it is a very useful library for parsing those HTML pages. And the time library, it helps us to wait before in the middle of execution of our code. We need this library for many kind of web scraping projects. And at the last, you can see pandas. I have imported this library just for saving our data easily. Now at this part, you can see I defined a function. It is called getHTML. So this function is for getting the HTML content of each page, and it returns the page content. Okay, after this function helps us to scrape next pages. Let me show you. For example, in this page we are seeing only 20 products. This page is showing us 20 products, and inside this category we have many pages. Okay, so we need to click next and find the next 20 products. This task is automated by this function. This function will automatically get the links of every page in that category. After that, we are going to get the link of those products from each page. Here you can see another function. It is called get product links. So when I'm in a page, I want to get the product links. So in this page, this function will scrape all the links of these products, and it will be stored in this product links list. Okay, and after getting all the links of each product, we are going to give those links in this function, and this function will scrape all the data for each product. This is the workflow of our project. Okay, and let me explain this function. It is, you can see, this function will get all the data for each of product. Let's suppose we went to this product. So what this function will do is it will get the name. At first it will get the name of the product, this is the name of our product, and this is the price, this is the stock information, this is the product code, and this is the brand name, and these are the specifications. This code will collect all the specification data. Here you can see these are the specifications. Okay, so we will collect all of those data. Let me show you once again. The name here, the current price here, and the stock status, product code, brand, and at last we will get these specifications. Okay, and after all of the workflow, we will call this function save to CSV. This function will use the pandas library so that we can easily save the data. And after writing all of those functions, we are going to execute our full script now. I'm going to execute the script and show you the result. Let's start scripting and let's focus on our screen. Okay. So as you can see, the scraping project has been already started. So we are now at the finishing stage. It's going to finish our scraping project, and let's see. You can see at the left side we got a CSV file. It means the script successfully saved all the data in a CSV format. Let's see what we have in this data set. Let's try to load the data on a pandas file, data set py, and let's import pandas as pd, and then let's see what data we get. Print df. Yes, let's see what we found here. Yes, here you can see we got all the data. There are total 134 rows and 6 columns of data. You can see the name of the products, price of the product, stock status, product code, brand, and these are the specifications. These specifications are currently in a dictionary. I can give those data in a flat CSV file if you want. So this is just a simple example. I can scrape almost any type of website and deliver those data in a clean CSV file or clean Excel file or JSON file, whatever format you like. If you need a custom scraper or data extraction, please feel free to contact me. Thank you for watching this video.